Breaking tonight as Republican presidential candidate Carly Fiorina moves up in the polls, some media outlets are ramping up the attacks. The focus today, take your pick. Some old campaign debts, how she managed the Fiorina Foundation, what she named her dog. No, but this is from MSNBC an hour ago.
She's got this money problem that I've seen this now reported numerous times over the years, but this quote, she basically stiffed a lot of people that work for her and a lot of vendors. This is from someone, let's be clear, who was fired and got a huge golden parachute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and the other thing is that these people sat without payments for years until Carly decided she was going to run for president. She's gone after Donald Trump for having had his businesses file bankruptcy 4 times. But again, you know, the bankruptcy code exists.
Another Carly Fiorina operation, which is what you call her mystery foundation.
So I found that the donor advised fund that Carly Fiorina uses, the ACO Foundation, donated $500,000 to Planned Parenthood from 2011 to 2013.
Here now to respond, Republican presidential candidate and former Hewlett-Packard CEO Carly Fiorina. Great to see you, Carly. So what does that tell you?
Wow. I don't even know where to start with that jumble. But I think what it tells you, honestly, Megyn, is there are a lot of liberals who find me kind of scary right now because I am doing really well in the polls, and horror of horrors, I am a conservative woman.
And let's just tick through a couple of those so you have the chance to respond. They were speaking first about a Washington Post piece that was just outraged that you had campaign debt, they claimed, from your Senate 2010 campaign that didn't get paid off by your campaign. And Guy Benson offered an opinion online saying, I remember the Washington Post doing a similar article, front page article, about Hillary Clinton's failure to pay off her Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. But they're very interested in your campaign's failure. Having said that, is it true? Did you not pay off the debt?
No, the debt has been paid off, which, of course, the Washington Post fails to mention entirely. See, facts aren't really what the Washington Post is into anymore. Remember, it was the Washington Post that gave me 3 Pinocchios for claiming that I was a secretary. Yes, in fact, I was a secretary. That's how I start. So apparently they don't care about the facts that I paid off the debt. They don't care about revealing that the source of this story was campaign staff for a rival campaign. And no, they never did write that article about Hillary Clinton's debt, 40 times the amount carried over many years. I don't recall Rachel Maddow being outraged about that.
What about the this ICO Foundation? That apparently is, let me just get it. So that manages your philanthropic fund. They're ticked off that that group has clients that donate to Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, exactly. Really, I mean, the Frank and Carly Fiorina Foundation is funded by our money, and we decide where that money goes. The fact that ACO has some other client that apparently donated to Planned Parenthood, boy, you know, all it would take is 5 seconds of reporting to figure out that this is a non-issue. But again, I don't think facts are the point here at all. I don't think the Washington Post has a lot of credibility. MSNBC, I think, speaks for itself.
What do you I mean, this is obviously going to happen more and more as you rise in the polls, which you are doing. We put it on the board earlier, and I'll show 2 other polls to the viewers that we haven't shown yet, and this is you versus Hillary Clinton. Carly Fiorina versus Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
Look at that in Iowa.
What a man.
It's 52 to 38 in your favor. In New Hampshire, it's 50 to 42. So the head-to-head matchups are showing you prevailing, and you've moved up 4th nationally, 2nd in New Hampshire, and 3rd in Iowa, according to the latest polls. How do you keep that going? Do you believe it's solely a matter of name recognition at this point for you?
Oh, no. Now we have higher name ID than we had even a month ago, which is fantastic. We still have headroom. There are still people out there who don't know I'm running. But how I keep it going is I keep working really hard every single day to address the issues specifically,
to
tell people what I would do.
Do you think as a conservative woman, it's harder for you? Because I'm just looking at this New York Times article from last week talking, this is the quote, "It's so weird." This is somebody who watched the last debate. "She looks like one of us, but she's not." This is some woman who doesn't like your stance on Planned Parenthood. I mean, the media, they don't exactly love conservative women.
Well, exactly. That is the point, Megyn, after all. I mean, look, we know that most of the media is very liberal, and we know that liberal women have trouble accepting that there are many, many women who don't agree with them. And in fact, it's liberal women, unfortunately, who believe that unless you follow their orthodoxy, Rachel Maddow is one, but Hillary Clinton is one as well. I mean, she's the one who said about Joni Ernst, when Joni Ernst was running for the Senate, she said, well, it's not enough to be a woman. You have to be a woman who believes. And then she went through her litany of liberal orthodoxy. Actually, note to Democrat Party, we're half the nation. And so our views differ, just like men's views differ. And yes, I think I am distinctly horrifying to liberals that I am a conservative woman who right now, head to head, beats Hillary Clinton soundly.
Carly Fiorina, you've already come a long way from not making the top 10 at that Fox News debate. Something tells me you'll be there for a while. Great to see you.
I intend to be there for quite a while, all the way till the end, Megyn. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.